Hi farm friends, my name's Georgia from Grow My Goodness here in the beautiful Bay of Plenty, New Zealand. There's been a lot happening on the farm lately. I've got lots to catch you up on, so come and spend the day with me in the garden. We've been growing crops for about 12 months now, and I'm starting to get into the rhythm of farming, and a part of that is getting better every day, every week, every month. And the more I do this, the more I want to do this, the more I have an understanding of those reasons why I started all of this. But farming does have its day-to-day challenges, and I've been coming up with strategies of how to cope with these, and I want to share some of these with you guys in this video today. Let's go. We've been making a lot of improvements to our stall at the Katikati Plant and Produce Market. One of the things being a new tablecloth that I made out of old coffee bean sacks, and we've been getting a lot of really good feedback, you know, people telling us how good the stand looks and that everything looks so beautiful, and that customer feedback has been a really important aspect of this whole journey of market gardening. And something that happened yesterday actually when we were at the market was I had several customers come up to buy turnips again after looking at them the first time and perhaps not being totally convinced, discussing what to do with them, and then walking away and then coming back and saying, wow, these were so good. We talked about how they cooked them. There were other customers nearby buying them for the first time that, you know, then said they were really excited to try them now. And it got me thinking about how a lot of people want to buy food that is spray-free, that's locally grown, and produced in this way of regenerative, no dig gardening. And that by doing all of this and taking my produce to the market, I am becoming that connection between people who really want to buy their food like that but don't always have the opportunity. So it's been the experience of that was, it's difficult to describe, but it has had such a huge impact on me, and it really reassured me of the reasons why I started this market gardening journey. I've just planted 2 beds and I'm ready to water them, and one of the things that I wanted to show you guys actually was this hose splitter. It's really simple. I just got it from the local hardware store, and it's immediately made such a big difference when it comes to our irrigation system. It's still not perfect, but lugging around the hoses up and down between the 2 plots was a real hassle, and having this splitter and being able to control the flow of water from up here has made a big difference. As well as this splitter, I got a couple of other things. I got some new Sumi Soaker hoses. So we had the one which we were moving all around the garden, and I got 3 more, and it means that I don't have to move them up and down between the plots. We just need to lift them over a couple of beds and we can water the whole garden a lot more efficiently. Another recent purchase are these nesting produce crates, which have been an absolute game changer for me, particularly on harvest mornings. We had 1 crate before, and as we're growing and we're getting more and more produce, it's been really difficult to manage everything, but we just started off with 6 of these crates, and they've been really good. Everything is it flows really nicely. You bring this down and then we wash it and then pack it straight into the cooler, which is up and running now, which has just been really good. We get everything harvested on Thursday morning. It stacks up in the cooler overnight, stays super fresh, and it's just been looking beautiful for markets on Fridays. Lately I've been loving bringing my speaker up into the garden to play a bit of music while I'm working, especially if I'm working alone or I've got a particularly physically difficult job to do, like moving a lot of compost or planting out hundreds of seedlings. I love to just turn my music up, focus in and get the job done. Finally, one of the things that's become really important to me is finding a good balance. A good balance between working at my part-time job, working here in the garden, doing household chores, having time for me and making time to keep healthy physically and mentally. Something that I've started doing lately, which I've really been enjoying, is going to yoga classes in the evening. I find that it has real benefits for me, both physically and mentally. Well, that's going to be all for this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Next week, I'm going to take you guys back into the garden and show you everything that we are growing this current season. Until then, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.